Welcome, 239 Uncensored Everything Southwest Florida and beyond. And we have a kick-ass podcast here in Southwest Florida. We have the great guys, Sinkers and Floaters, Mixology 101. We have Carlos and Kory. Welcome to the studio, guys. What do you think about this? Good time?
Yeah.
Are we drinking a little bit already?
Yes, we are.
That's how many takes did I have to take already? This is like my third take on this because I'm drinking whiskey, and you guys do it very good. So let's get a little. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're going to talk a lot. We're going to talk a little bit about what you guys do at Sinkers and Floaters and Mixology 101, because I met you guys several years back.
That's right.
Doing some really cool shit and at the bar. So you guys really kick ass. So I wanted to have you guys come on. I've asked you to come on. You guys actually do some classes for people locally that are very interested in doing this mixology stuff. It's a big thing. Tell us a little bit about what you have going. I know we're going to talk and we're going to make some drinks on here. That's going to be cool.
Yeah, we just got together, and me, Carlos, and our other partner, John, got together to just kind of do our best to educate people on how to properly make cocktails, whether it's at your house or your other bar you're working behind, just to kind of like, make everyone better at like making drinks.
Yeah. And I, the reason why you guys are special for me is every time I go in, I go, listen, I don't know what the fuck to drink. I have no idea. And you're like, Kory just goes over and says, I got you. Carlos looks over, I got you. And it's good. You come up with something, you keep the wife happy, drink wise, right? And then, but you always, you creative, and you don't just like sling alcohol, which is very impressive. You take a lot of pride and you take a lot of time. And, why is that important to you, Carlos? Why is that important that you take that time and make the right drink for somebody?
Well, anybody can make you a drink. I do it at home all the time. But to be able to prepare something special, tailored for your specific needs or wants at that point in time, it'll make you feel better about your day and how things are going. It'll make you have a better time.
It's a special moment, right? You go and have a drink. I mean, yeah, you can go down to the freaking local Chili's, right, and grab something. You're gonna get, you're gonna get something. Yeah, no, nothing wrong. You're gonna get something thrown at you, right? But maybe there's a good bartender there. But the consistency too, and then the specialness of that drink that the person requested. Or do you guys like it, Kory? Do you like it when somebody says, "What should I drink?"
I love it because it gives me the opportunity to give them like faith and earn their trust in what we're doing. And that's the goal, is because once you have their trust, you're free to make whatever you want. And as a creative person like myself, it gives me like an open canvas all the time, which is what I don't want to be making the same drink over and over and over again, 6 nights a week. I want to like be able to mess around and get creative and light stuff on fire.
That's what I like.
Yeah, and just have fun.
Yeah. And I think people really respect the fact that, because probably when somebody says, what should I drink? You probably ask them what type of liquor they prefer, maybe.
Yeah, we always ask them a few questions just to kind of like narrow it down, so we don't give them something they're allergic to, which would be like the worst case scenario.
You got any allergies?
Yeah, two, like, I know yourself, you like to drink old fashions, where if I gave you, a frozen strawberry daiquiri, you'd be like, what the heck? But we ask you a few questions so that we narrow it down, so we know what we're getting ourselves into.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you guys, I never used to drink like whiskey. Right. I never used to really. Now I've acquired a little dangerous little taste for it. And then you guys go, and I will be honest, I go to different places now, and the first thing I'll order is an old fashioned. I put it across the table, go, fuck, it ain't like, Kory and Carlos doing it.
Well, that's kind of why we're doing these classes, is because the end goal is to hopefully raise awareness all across the town so that people's expectations are higher. And it just raises everybody's skill level, either behind bars or people going out to bars, to just have a level of expectation where it's just going to make everybody better at making these drinks.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, Kory, how long have you been doing bartending?
I've been bartending for probably a little over 8 years now. I've only been good at it for 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think I've met you
this guy's been good at it for
Carlos. How about you?
25 years now.
I'm a lot older than I look. I've been doing this for about 17 years.
Wow. Yeah, you are older.
Yeah.
You like 32 now?
35. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Well, and it's an important thing because, like you said, people go out, they enjoy it. I mean, and you're asking a pretty good dollar for a drink, right? So when they go there, I don't think anybody bitches when it comes across the table and says, well, maybe some people that comes across the table and holy shit, that's good. It's worth that little extra. And we are in Naples, so that raises the notch and the level just a little bit.
Yeah, to feed off that, I mean, it's really easy after your long day at work to stop at the store and grab like a 6-pack of beer for $9 and go home. But there's a reason people go out to bars. It's not just the drink, it's just the whole experience. It's getting a good quality drink. It's hanging out with, this awesome guy behind the bar. And then
So sweet.
But yeah, that's why people do it. We want other bartenders to kind of buy into this idea of like you have this stage that you're behind and you're not making the most out of it, and you can be, and then it becomes the best job ever.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about that. Now, obviously at the Cave, and you work up in Bonita.
Up in Bonita and Chartreuse.
Yeah, that's a really cool place. I've been to both places. When you walk in, you get a little bit of a cool vibe on both places, right? I love the Cave. It's right next to, it's kind of dangerous. It's 2 doors down from my office, right? But when you walk in, you get a good vibe from you guys, and you're kind of like everybody's watching you guys there, and truly is a stage, like what you're doing, and people are watching, what type of things you're putting in the drink, what goes on back there, a little bit of fun play, and you can honestly tell if you're having a good time or not.
Yeah, because
I very rarely catch you not having a good time. Both of you, Carlos, and you guys have a good time back there, but people really feed off that, and I think it makes them relax and say, hey, this guy's pretty cool, or this gal's pretty cool.
Well, we got to be the host of the party.
Yeah,
and no one wants to go to a party where the host isn't drinking, so we're probably
like we're
probably enjoying ourselves a little bit too much behind the bar. But,
but I think that's important too, though. When people come in there, they want to see that you guys are like real and you're doing it, and it's just one of those situations where it just lends itself to your creativity, lends itself to the customer. And then I noticed that, once in a while you put like a little, especially with the girls, you put like a little light underneath their glass, and fucking girls like all happy. Yeah,
Kory. He likes to put the heart straw.
Yeah. Like you guys are like working it from all different angles, but I think that's important. It makes it nice. People go in. It's a special event when they go.
Trying to make people feel special.
And I honestly, I know you probably won't believe this. I don't drink during the week usually, unless I come in and have a drink there. I don't really drink at home. But do people ask you a lot of times like how to make drinks? Does that kind of frustrate you, or are you glad to tell them, or you kind of give a little secret? Your secret stuff is probably to the side, right? A little bit.
Well, absolutely. We're not gonna put all the cards on the table at the same time. But people come up to us every day and ask us like how to make this, how to do that, and why are we doing it this way? And the answer is simple: pay me for it. I'll teach you. And that's good. And that's kind of what we're checking out here too. So you got sinkers and floaters, Mixology 101. Tell us a little bit about that and how that's gonna work. I know you guys have done one before, but the 101 is all right. We're going to college to learn how to drink or make drinks.
So the 101 is like, I could write a recipe on a piece of paper right now and give it to you, and you could go home and it wouldn't taste like the drink you just had.
I know that shit happens to me all the time.
So the Mixology 101 class isn't about like teaching you recipes. It's more about teaching you the proper techniques so you will end up with the same drink that we made you at the bar.
Yeah. Because I didn't really even realize like, okay, you stir some drinks, you shake some drinks, you light some drinks on fire. Some of that's all, smoke some drinks. But no matter how much I try, I still can't get the old fashioned down.
It's the technique.
That's what we're going to. And then, so your school that you do, and now tell us how that works. You guys go to different bars. You have people that sign up. How does that work?
Absolutely. So we're trying to do this every month where we have a signing sheet. You come to the bar, the venue that is appropriate for us at that time. The first one was Chartreuse in Bonita Springs.
Yes.
This next one is going to be the Cave here in Naples.
Okay.
And
what's the date on that one? The 3rd?
The 3rd.
July? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
5:30.
Absolutely.
Make sure sign up for that, and I'll get you a link. We'll have a link.
Seating.
We'll have a link in
we
there.
cap it at 12 people usually.
Okay. Yeah. And this is some real shit. This is good.
Oh no, absolutely. We like to keep it small, because we want to be able to give everybody the same amount of attention. What we're teaching is little things that at the end of the day will make your drink a little bit better. Just like Kory said, we want you to leave the bar and be able to make that drink exactly like we made it for you.
Yeah, that's good. So the next one's July 3rd. And then do you guys plan on doing these things on a monthly basis? I believe we talked about, and then see how things pick up and go from there. Because you guys are busy.
Yeah.
Busy guys.
Well, that's the goal. Is the Mixology 101 class we will keep running hopefully every month, so that if you missed, this one coming up a month from then, you could sign up for the next one. And then down the road, a long way, we'll do Mixology 102, we'll do Tequila 101, Bourbon 101, just a whole bunch of spin-off classes to keep, growing your knowledge as a hobbyist or a current bartender or an aspiring bartender. We're just trying to get everyone involved.
Yeah, that's good. So what are we drinking here? A little whiskey.
Yeah, this is Four Roses Yellow Label Bourbon. It's very good. It's a workhorse behind the bar. We use it in our well.
Yeah.
At the cave.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good. So I think what we're gonna do today, and I gotta step out and get the ice cubes. And they're in the freezer.
You nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous because you guys are gonna go ahead and you guys are gonna show me how to make one of my favorites.
We're not going to show you. We're going to walk you through.
Oh, geez, guys! Now you got me nervous. Now you got me nervous.
We're going to walk you through. You making it hands-on.
This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough.
That's how the classes are. Is it's hands-on. Everyone's making their own drinks.
Do I have to pound this?
No.
All right.
Okay. You should, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just go get the ice, because I forgot that, and then we'll go from there. All right, here we go. We're gonna learn how to make this drink. This is gonna be an old fashioned. We've got Kory and Carlos over here, the pros from Bartending Forever. They're gonna tell me and show me how to do this. They're not gonna do it for me.
Nope.
I'm looking over at you guys. You got me all nervous. Okay, let's go ahead and figure this out here. How do we do? Now, first off, let's go through what we got here. Okay, what do we have here?
So there you have your bar spoon. That's going to be your good friend for the old fashioned.
Okay, bar spoon.
Absolutely.
Good friend for the old. So that's pretty much. I have to go buy one of these. This is a must.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. All right. And then this.
Your muddler right there.
Muddler.
Yes, your head cracker.
Head cracker.
It's not a police baton. I know.
This is my prior law enforcement days. I could find a good use for this tool right here. That's good. And then we've got a little bit of what?
You have Demerara, sugar in the raw, right there. From
Sugar in the raw from South America.
Absolutely.
Now, obviously, you guys use the best ingredients, which makes the drinks really good. So
definitely try. Yes.
Yeah, you try to do that. Okay, so there's that. All right, we got that. All right, yeah, we got a couple good shots. Then we have
beautiful orange right there.
Beautiful. I don't know if it's Florida, but it's an orange.
It is an orange.
It's looking good. And then obviously we have
that's the jigger.
The jigger.
That's going to be your best friend.
Yeah, best friend. So I guess it says around the side, it says 1 tablespoon, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 5.
So there's different measurements if you spin it around. We're
okay.
looking for the ounces.
Oh, absolutely. Ounces. Yeah.
There are many styles of jiggers out there.
I see it.
This is our favorite one, as it goes all the way from 3/8 to 2.5 ounces.
Got it. So it's that important that you get that measurement right. Now, where it says 1 ounce, would it be from the bottom or from the top of that?
You're looking at the bottom line.
Bottom line will be the 1 ounce.
No, it's actually above.
Was it? Oh yeah,
on this one. Yeah. So it would be
that would be 1 ounce.
1 ounce. Oh. Yeah. I've been getting freaking ripped off all these times with Carlos. I see what. Yeah. Hey, that's how we make our money.
Profit,
and then you got your peeler.
Right there, yeah.
Okay. So some tools that you have to get in your workbench. And for those of you guys who are listening on podcasts, you can listen and watch it on the Facebook page, and also you can watch it on YouTube. But we've got all of our ingredients. You guys can probably all imagine what they look like. So now
at the classes, you come to the classes, we package up all the tools and do provide them for sale.
Oh, really? Very good. So you got everything. Maybe I might have to do one of those classes. So now what would be the very first thing that I need to do?
Drink whiskey.
Okay. I'm going to go down and I do have a little spare. I got the cubes here. Oh, we forgot about the ice. We'll talk about the importance of this ice. I think it really makes a huge difference.
It's an ingredient as well, just as anything else.
The ice is very important. We'll just go ahead and put that in here for now. These are the 1 inch squares, I would say.
2 inches.
2 by 2.
2 by 2s.
Yeah, and it may be the main reason why your drinks at home don't taste as good. As the drinks.
Yeah, because I love it when it just starts to, that first taste is a little bit like, gives you a little bit of shiver, and then it just starts to just get mellow after that. That's very important. Okay. All right. So, I'm supposed to take a little drink of this. This is something separate. If you can't see it on the podcast, it's a little separate ginger ale.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Where are we at now?
So the first thing that we want to do is, once we have all the ingredients gathered, we are going to add a little bit of sugar into that glass. That's going to be our sweetener for the old fashioned. So
Okay.
you're going to grab your bar spoon right there, and you're going to add about 2 bar spoons worth
Okay.
of sugar.
2 bar spoons full. So there'd be one, and making sure I'm doing it right.
Oh, looks great.
Looks great. 2. I'm a little bit, I want to make sure I get this just perfect.
No, it's
So I got 2 in there. So we're good with that.
Absolutely. So now next, you're going to grab that small bottle with the oversized white label.
Okay.
That's going to be your bittering agent.
My bitters, we forgot about that. Just showed that.
Absolutely.
Now, what type of bitters do we use? I mean, because there's a lot of different ones.
You can use your favorite at
Okay.
home, but this one is the classic aromatic bitters made in Trinidad and Tobago by
Okay.
the House of Angostura.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Got that.
So you're going to put about 4 dashes of Angostura. Now, when you're dashing, you don't want to just tap your glass with the bottle. You want to go aggressively. You want to just one motion. That's your 1 dash.
Oh,
And
shoot.
You do that 4 times.
Okay.
Do it with intention always.
Okay. So here we go. There's 1.
Try to get it more like north and south, more vertical
Okay,
when you're doing your
okay.
dashes.
90 degrees.
Shit. Now I got it all over the place.
Hey,
You see how hard our job is? You see
Good.
how
So I
hard?
got 2.
That's 2. That's 3 right
There you
there.
go.
That's a good one.
One more. All right. An extra for us.
Bam.
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 Gorgeous.
We like it.
Look at
better.
this. Got it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
So
Okay. So we
right
got that. Now there's our bitters. So far we've got the sugar, the bitters, and that's where we're at.
Absolutely. And now you're going to grab that muddler, because what you want to do is you want to be able to crush that sugar
Okay.
and create a paste-like consistency, which will
Ooh.
incorporate better into the whiskey.
That's why I've been really messing up, right? So you
Almost
just
like a mortar and pestle kind of.
yep.
Absolutely.
So we're actually, I'm going to see if I can. I'm glad we got Diana. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Director over there. She's got it. And then you want to
around. You can get messy.
So
Okay.
that's absolutely. So that right there, what you're doing is my favorite way to grind sugar. Just go around in a circle in the glass.
Okay.
So once you start seeing it getting sticky and getting murky,
That's kind of where we're at. You don't want to be like drinking granular, basically.
absolutely, you want it to be able to incorporate into the liquid that you're going to be pouring
Right.
over. So now that you have that paste-like consistency there, if you want to show us, show
Yeah.
the camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Kind of
Yeah.
pasty there in the bottom. A
So-
little bit more. Or are we good?
So now leave your muddler right there. You should be good.
Okay.
And with your jigger, you're going to pour 2 ounces of whiskey into that jigger.
Do I do 2 ounces of yours or 2 ounces of Kory's?
You
We
got
found out. Okay, so 2 ounces. All right, here we go. There's tablespoons. 2 ounces.
second to last. So
Yeah.
if the very top of the opening
Yep.
is going to be 2.5, the line
Yep.
right under it.
Got it.
He's gonna go over.
I'm right there.
A little bit more.
I like how you think.
Yeah, there you go, man.
That's perfect.
So you want to pour that over your muddler as to rinse off the sugar that's
Got
going to
it.
be stuck to it.
Got it. So kind of like just like this, right?
Just like that, just right there. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Diana.
Don't be afraid.
Commit to it. You got to commit to the pour.
I'm trying to keep this table like I can use it again at some point.
There we go.
You
That's
haven't had
right.
us on
That's
here
right. Don't be
before.
afraid. My man.
There we
All right.
go.
There you go.
Now, can I light it on fire?
That's for the next podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Absolutely. So I'm going to take that muddler away from you real quick.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And we're going to set this aside.
Okay. You don't want me to beat anybody with it. You know I was in law enforcement.
Oh, no. I see your face, man. So right there, you have your little paste with your whiskey. What we're going to do now is we're going to grab a block of ice
Okay.
right there out of the
Okay.
bag, because all of your ingredients are already in the glass.
Right.
You see, the old fashioned, it's not one drink, but a style of drinks
Okay.
that calls for 4 different types of ingredients: a bittering agent, which is going to be our Angostura; water, which is going to be from the block of ice; sugar, which we picked out Demerara;
Mm-hmm.
and spirit, which we use 4 roses. Now at home, you can switch this up. Yes, feel free to
Yeah, just
throw
from
it
dropping
right
in.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Oh,
There you go.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's already
Look at
starting to
that.
look good. Look at that. It's already
Look at
starting to look
that.
good. Woo! I like it,
Absolutely.
guys.
That's looking beautiful right there.
Yeah.
So at home, you can switch up all of these ingredients and make a completely new old fashioned. You can, instead of using bourbon, use rye whiskey or even rum. Instead of demerara, you can use maple syrup,
Yeah, I've heard that
right?
before. Yeah.
Instead of Angostura bitters, you can use maybe a chocolate bitter and maybe something that your wife might enjoy at home. So now that we have the whole concoction in the glass, what we want to do is we want to grab the bar spoon and stir that cocktail around. There's no wrong way to grab a spoon. So as you're more comfortable. Now, Kory, would you like to show Tim how you like to hold a spoon?
So I'm looking. So you're trying to find the middle ground on the spoon. You're trying to. The top of it is a counterweight. There
Right,
you go.
right, right.
And it's a motion of pushing and pulling. So you're not so much stirring. You're not so much moving your
Pull,
elbow or your
pull,
wrist.
pull,
You're
pull.
pushing and then
Yeah.
you're pulling it back. You're pushing and you're pulling it back.
Nice.
It looks good. You always want that back of the spoon to be on the side of the glass.
Got it. Yeah.
And then now all we're looking for now is just proper dilution. We're looking at the ice cube while we're doing it. We're looking at the corners of the ice cube to see how much water is melting.
Yeah, and you can see it rounded off.
Yeah.
Right?
And then because it's such high quality ice, I mean, there's a good chance that you can't mess this up. Where if you were using ice from your fridge at home, you got to be very careful because if you let it sit in there too long, it's going to over dilute because it's low quality ice, and then you're going to have a watered down old fashioned.
Yeah, that's interesting. You know how important like the ice cube is. Yeah. Now the cubes, if you do them at your house, you do the cubes in your house in the squares or the balls. Is there a difference with those or?
I
mean, I know you guys like the balls, but I like the squares.
I'm a square. No, I'm a square man. I'm a square man. I like the squares because I believe if they have more like surface volume,
edge to them, yeah.
So that they got more edge.
Edge.
So what you want is you want like that nice ratio of like liquid volume to ice,
right?
Because if the ice cube is too small, the liquid volume is just gonna like swallow that ice cube,
right? And
the round ones, because they don't have their corners, they're going to be a little bit smaller, in my opinion, unless you have like really big round.
Right.
Unless you have really big round balls.
You're screwed.
Size does matter.
Size does matter. Screwed.
It's all about the size of the cube.
Now, am I good at this point?
I think that looks delicious. But
Yeah,
it does. But we still have one more step.
Yeah, and then we have the peel the orange.
Yep.
And I know you guys take this shit serious.
Oh yeah.
And you already gave me a little warning. Do not cut your freaking hand off.
Oh, absolutely.
Your finger off.
Yes,
so.
those things are very.
So, is there any particular way that you think that the orange should be cut, or this way?
Yeah, the way you're holding is phenomenal.
Yeah, I think you're just gifted.
Yeah, he's a natural.
You want to go north to south. You want
right.
And the big thing here is you're never moving the peeler.
Okay.
You're pushing the orange through the peeler.
Got it.
Yeah, it's
got it.
So
you're not coming down like this.
No, you're never yanking because that's how you get hurt is if you start to yank.
Gave me a heart attack just there.
Yeah, and then go for it. Do I put my
You want to use your right thumb to push that orange through while you use your left hand to pull it through.
Okay.
But don't pull
Oh, that is gorgeous.
I like that.
Yeah. And now
do I get a job? Can I get a job?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, I can even see it. Zest.
Just stay
zesting.
Yeah. There we go. That's beautiful.
How far do I go?
That is beautiful. All the way down. All the way down.
All the way to the
don't
south
cut my
side.
freaking hand off. That's all.
There you go.
So if you're listening on the podcast, I'm getting really.
Now you can curl it off. Now you can grab the peel with your left hand.
Right here?
Yeah, and you can just curl it off. Curl the
right there. You can cut it.
Cut it. Curl it.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't
45-degree angle. There you go.
That is
okay.
a really good peel.
That's a good peel. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. I'm
beautiful.
glad I'm learning. So I'm figuring this out.
So citrus, as you can tell, it has a lot of pores on the skin.
Yes.
Those pores, just like ours, they hold oils. So what you want to do is face those pores towards your glass.
Okay, face them.
Right.
Yep.
And now you're just going to squeeze them in.
So basically like this?
No, long ways.
Long ways.
Yeah.
Right there. And just squeeze them into your
Pinch
glass.
the white side into itself.
Like that.
There you go. That's gorgeous
that?
right there.
Now do it the other way.
Like this?
No, flip it over.
Not towards here.
Yeah,
now this way.
So when you are grabbing,
this is serious shit.
when
You
you're
get this.
grabbing your peel, you just want to pinch it, coming towards you. That way, the oils will express themselves
like
onto
that.
the glass. That's beautiful right there. And now,
Is it supposed to
personally-
break like that?
No, yeah. Sometimes they break.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, every orange is different.
Okay.
You're being a savage right now. I love it.
Ah.
So something that I personally enjoy doing is to grab those pores and just stick them on the bottom half of the glass.
Okay.
Right
Kind of like
there.
roll it.
Oh, just like that. Yes.
Now, why is that?
Just massage on
People
everything.
get the aroma?
Absolutely. So it's all about putting the oils on the glass because, you know, people say you first taste with your eyes,
Scent and all that.
but you also taste with your nose.
Got it.
So you grab that drink, I want you to perceive it as it's going to be a fruity drink, a citrus forward drink. And then you become in shock when you taste the drink and it just tastes like a bunch of whiskey.
Got it.
That's what I want from it. Now
Got
that
it.
you rimmed your whole glass, you want to throw that in there.
Do I do any twists or any fancy things? Just throw it in.
It's Mixology 102.
Okay, 102. Because you do some fancy stuff with it. So that's pretty much it right there, right?
How's it
there,
taste?
looks gorgeous.
I want to give it a shot. Give it a little jiggle.
There you go.
So we made it in the with this style, which is very easy to replicate. It
Oh, that's very nice.
with this style, it's
So
very-
smooth.
yeah.
Like I said, that cube is great.
Yeah.
And the aroma from the orange peel.
With this way of making it at home, it's very easy because you don't have to make a simple syrup. You can just use raw sugar, but the drink will evolve over time. So as you sip on it, it's going to be a little aggressive at first, but that's how
That's
it's
what
supposed
it-
to be. But then when you get to the end, when all that sugar dissolves, it's going to be so delicious that you're going to want another one and another one and another one.
I have no idea what you're talking about. As an Uber driver. So yeah, so basically, you know, that wasn't that bad, but there are steps. It's not like you just throw the shit together and just let it go. It's very important.
A lot of that could be lost.
So tell me a little bit about, so, you know, you have this course now. How long does a class last usually?
So we're around 3 hours.
Okay.
So it's like a
It's a-
full happy
yeah.
hour
Yeah.
fun class where we're making 3 drinks.
Okay. You're doing 3.
Yeah, we're doing 3 drinks. So we like a drink per hour because then you can hopefully drive home, you know, or make driving arrangements.
Well, they say that's, you know, kind of the
Yeah, we're
the
speaking to a
general rule.
former law enforcement.
You know,
so-
a alcoholic beverage usually stays in your system about an hour. And if you do that,
Yeah.
and obviously we always say, you know, get a designated driver if you're going to have any more.
100%, and safety is always first.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with alcohol, you know, we want you to have a good time. We want you to enjoy yourself responsibly.
Yeah.
That's why we're making the class about 3.5 hours long, 3 hours if it's a short class. So everybody can leave happy with good intentions and good enough to drive.
A good feel when you get out. Like we get confidence
yeah.
when you get home. You're like, I can make these for my friends now.
Yeah.
And I think what you guys are doing is great because, I mean, you can obviously go online and look out how to do that. But the specialty is obviously, just like you said, I would have never known to muddle the sugars and, you know, how to cut this and rub the, you know, I've watched you guys a couple times, but I would never know how to do that. And it's just so important, all the little, and, you know, obviously stirring it, you know, doing it the right way.
Yeah, in these classes, you leave with a whole packet of it's. You don't just have to remember. Like we give you a packet that reminds you of how to make
Oh,
these
that's
drinks
nice.
as well. So.
Yeah, that's good. It's good. Guys, great, man. Anything else to add? I know you guys must have some things. Now, remember, July 3rd, we're going to put a link to I think it's on Eventbrite where you can sign up. So we'll put a link on that on
Okay.
the thing. And so probably this podcast will be coming out maybe Friday or Monday, either one. So it'll be there.
Perfect. And we're on Instagram at Sinkers and Floaters FL.
Okay. Okay.
And then we're on Facebook as well.
And we'll
Sinkers
do a
Floaters.
couple of those little,
FL.
little things and have me do a couple drinks, at least trying to figure it out. But
Yeah,
yeah, it's been great.
this has been awesome.
Yeah. Anything else to add? Carlos, I know you got something.
I know we are short on time, but I think you did phenomenally. If you ever want to come to my bar and get a shift from me, that'd be amazing.
I'd love that. I do sometimes this. I guess I wouldn't consider myself a celebrity, but I do the celebrity bartending stuff. So we get people for fundraisers. So now I know what I'm doing. So watch out. But I'm messy. I get like crazy back there.
Yeah, well, I think after what you showed us, you didn't sink today. You definitely were a floater.
Woo! There you go. All right. All right. That's awesome. All right. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys coming in. You guys are always welcome. And we even talked about maybe possibly having a class here. You guys are welcome to do that in the classroom. Probably have 20, 25 people. We'll have a blast in that. We can set up everything and we'll get it all set up for you guys.
Sounds great.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, 239. That's Censored Everything Southwest Florida and beyond. It's been great. Guys, we usually do a little fist pump. 239 and we're out.
We gotta
We got to cheers for sure. Yeah,
cheers.
absolutely. And Diana, get you in there too. That's been great. Thank you.